Mixing painkiller and blood pressure pills could damage kidneys.
Smart socks help dementia patients retain dignity.
Pioneer pig heart transplant recipient died of pig virus, surgeon.
Thailand to give away 1 million free cannabis plants to households.
Inadequate sleep could damage eye cornea stem cells, researchers warn.
Passenger with no flying experience landed plane after pilot became incapacitated.
Spain plans to offer menstrual leave to women who suffer severe period pain.
Kenyan nurse fighting FGM, crowned world's best nurse.
Stress, depression during pregnancy could affect brain development of babies, study. Mixing painkiller and blood pressure pills could damage kidneys. Ibuprofen is one of the most commonly used over-the-counter pain relievers in the UK, used to treat everything from headaches to menstrual cramps and dental pain. Millions of these tablets are taken in the UK each year with no major side effects, but scientists are now warning that it should not be combined with common blood pressure medication after a study revealed that it could cause kidney damage. People with high blood pressure are frequently prescribed diuretics and renin-angiotensin system (RSA) inhibitors, but combining them with ibuprofen may result in a triple whammy of acute kidney damage. The researchers recommend that people being treated for high blood pressure consult with their doctor about switching to a different type of painkiller.
Smart socks help dementia patients retain dignity. A university PhD student invented smart socks, which detect distress in people with dementia and autism. Dr. Zeke Steer was inspired to help after witnessing his great-grandmother with dementia. The socks, which monitor heart rate, sweat levels, and motion, allow caregivers to intervene before things get out of hand. Dr. Steer worked at Bristol Robotics Laboratory to solve the problem and create a mobile phone app. Current alternatives involve wearing wrist straps, which have been shown to stigmatize patients and even increase anxiety. The socks have the appearance and feel of regular socks, do not need to be changed, and are machine washable. They deliver a consistent stream of data to caregivers, who can easily access their patients' metrics via an app.
Pioneer pig heart transplant recipient died of pig virus, surgeon. David Bennett Sr., 57, died of a pig virus after receiving a groundbreaking heart transplant from a pig, according to his transplant surgeon. The transplant surgeon, Bartley Griffith, revealed this during a webinar hosted by the American Society of Transplantation. Bennett, a handyman suffering from heart failure, received a heart transplant from a genetically modified pig in January at the University of Maryland Medical Center. Bennett died 2 months after the surgery. The hospital initially stated that his condition had deteriorated over a few days but did not specify the cause of death. However, Griffith stated during the webinar that the pig's heart was infected with porcine cytomegalovirus, which may have contributed to Bennett's death.
Thailand to give away 1 million free cannabis plants to households. The Thai government will distribute 1 million free cannabis plants to households across the country in June to commemorate a new rule allowing people to grow cannabis at home, according to the country's health minister. On May 8, Health Minister Anutin Chanvarakul announced the move in a Facebook post, saying he wanted cannabis plants to be grown like household crops. The new rule, which takes effect on June 9, allows people to grow cannabis plants at home after notifying their local government, but the plants must be of medical grade and used solely for medicinal purposes. Furthermore, without additional licenses, the cannabis cannot be used for commercial purposes.
Inadequate sleep could damage eye cornea stem cells, researchers warn. Sleep deprivation, according to Chinese and American researchers, can affect both stem cells in the cornea and the tear film surface of the cornea. The decision was made by the researchers in a study published recently in Stem Cell Reports. According to the study's authors, the cornea is the clear front surface of the eye. They also mentioned that the cornea has an overlying tear film that helps to keep the eyes comfortable and protects them from infection. Sleep is a fundamental biological requirement for all animals, according to the study. Appropriate sleep quality and quantity are critical for maintaining mental and physical health. More than 1/3 of adults, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, do not get enough sleep. Adults should get at least 7 hours of sleep per night, according to doctors. According to the CDC, not getting enough sleep can lead to a variety of health problems, including an increased risk of obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure.
Passenger with no flying experience landed plane after pilot became incapacitated. A passenger with no flying experience safely landed a private plane in a Florida airport Tuesday afternoon, May 10, when the pilot became incapacitated. According to liveatc.net audio obtained by CNN, as the situation unfolded, the passenger can be heard telling air traffic control that he doesn't know how to fly the plane. Then, according to the audio, an air traffic controller began giving the passenger instructions on how to land the plane, which eventually landed at Palm Beach International Airport in Florida. The pilot of the single-engine Cessna 208 had a possible medical issue, according to the Federal Aviation Administration. The pilot's condition was unknown at the time.
Spain plans to offer menstrual leave to women who suffer severe period pain. In Spain, women who have severe period pains may be allowed to take up to 3 days off per month. The reform plan is expected to be approved by the Spanish government next week, making Spain the first country in Europe to provide menstrual leave. The Secretary of State for Equality and Gender Violence, Angela Rodriguez, stated that the new laws, which were first reported by the Cadena Ser radio station, would benefit those who suffer from severe pains during their period. Several Asian countries, including Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan, provide similar leave.
Kenyan nurse fighting FGM, crowned world's best nurse. A Kenyan nurse has won the first Global Nursing Award, worth $250,000. Anna Kabala Juba was recognized for her commitment to ending harmful cultural practices, such as female genital mutilation, in her community. Ms. Juba has also established the Kabala Juba Foundation, which aims to empower young girls. More than 24,000 nurses from 184 different countries applied. She was honored at a ceremony in Dubai to commemorate International Nurses Day.
Stress, depression during pregnancy could affect brain development of babies, study. A U.S. institution of George Washington University School of Medicine published a new study that babies born to mothers who experience stress, anxiety, and depression during pregnancy may have impaired brain development at 18 months. The researchers followed a cohort of 97 pregnant women and their babies and discovered that women's elevated anxiety, depression, and stress levels during pregnancy altered key features of the fetal brain. According to the researchers, this stunted their offspring's cognitive development at 18 months. Furthermore, the findings suggest that persistent psychological distress after the baby is born may influence parent-child interaction and infant self-regulation.
For your daily global health news, visit www.StayWellWorld.org. Please do well to subscribe, like, share and comment. If you already subscribed, turn on the notification icon so you don't miss any update. Thank you for watching.